This is the AGP Tech dowel pad. It did come with in Harvest Farmers Market. Fall is in the air.
Sugar with extra cream gives me all day energy. All it took was one sip, that's all I needed to get addicted to you. Every morning you go down so smoothly, one shot I'll never do. I can't get enough of you. Sweet but spicy, stirred up nicely. No, I can't get enough of you. My early morning coffee, I like it. Coffee, I like it like that. Coffee, like you. My early morning coffee. Coffee, I like it like that. Coffee, like you. I remember the first night, it was a little too hot, but I tried it anyway. Boy, you be pressing me like a cappuccino machine. It's my coffee time. Mocha, espresso, latte, cappuccino. I'll make it however you want me to. Mocha, espresso, latte, cappuccino. I'll make it however you want me to. My early morning coffee, I like it. Coffee. Coffee, like you. My early morning coffee, I like it. Coffee.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back for another video. Yes, I still have on the same shirt because it's the same day. I'm in the process of cleaning my room and I wanted to take a quick moment to make a video for you guys of the equipment that I actually use to work from home and to run my small business. So everything is pretty affordable. You guys already know, if you've been with me for a minute, you know I'm frugal and I'm not going to spend a whole lot of money on something. And if it is something that I did spend a whole lot of money on, I probably won't tell you guys about it, because the whole point is so that we can save our coins, right? So everything that I have present day, as far as my setup, comes from Amazon, with the exception of one item, but everything else comes from Amazon. Over the years, I've had to upgrade my equipment, switch things out, buy additional equipment to bring it all together so that I can work successfully in my small office space, right? So I'm pretty much set up to do pretty much any work from home job, as long as the my processing system is compatible, of course, with our platform. I can run a small business. I can do all the things right here in the corner of my bedroom. Okay, so for starters, the main thing that of course you have to have is your hard drive, right? A PC or a laptop, right? So I purchased this HP hard drive off of Amazon like 2 years ago. At the time, it was a little over $100. I think it was like $130, $40 or something like that. But I've just recently checked a few weeks ago, and it was reduced down to $100. And it is I believe, an i3 or an i5 processor. So it does what I need it to do. It does have several USB outlets in the front, and then you've got your other outlets right here. And then, of course, everything else is just your basic PC. So that's the most important piece to the puzzle of working from home, is your hard drive. All right, so the next thing you're going to need, if you plan on, building a home office, working from home, starting a small business, is of course a monitor. You can't have a hard drive and not see what's on your hard drive. So that's where the monitor comes in. Now, I purchased this monitor the same time that no, actually, I purchased this before I purchased a new hard drive, because I had to upgrade my equipment, because I do work on the Arise platform, which is a work from home platform. So I did have to upgrade a few years back, and the monitor wasn't compatible. So I had to get a new monitor. And this is the Acer brand. It's a little bit smaller than my Dell monitor, which I've had for many years, but it does what I needed to do. And it was only like $100 at the time. It's been a few years, so it might actually be lower than that. You guys could go check it out. All of the links to every piece of equipment that I'm about to show you, with the exception of this Dell monitor, will be linked down in the description. So the next thing that I use for my business and for working from home when necessary is this dial pad. So the cool thing about dial pads is that you don't have to do anything extra with your phone line. So if you have a wall outlet phone line, like a landline, and it's through your wall, it's still going to work perfectly just fine, because it comes with the cord that you can plug in, right? But if you're using your cable modem, it still works perfectly fine. There's a space in the back of your cable modem for you to plug in the telephone jack, and it literally works just like a telephone, with the exception that it's just a dial pad. That's really the only difference. This is the AGP Tech dial pad. It did come with the headset, and I think this is like $30, $25, something like that. And if you're only using it for work and you don't want to hear the ringer, if you have incoming calls or something like that, and you don't necessarily want to hear the ringer, you do have functions here in the back to turn it high, low, or you could just turn it off. I only use my landline for work if I need to. So I know I don't have a actual house handheld phone. This is the phone. So if somebody calls, if I give this phone number out, not the phone number to the box, but your landline phone number, and someone calls, then I just answer it with my headset by hitting this on and off button. So it's not plugged in right now, but when you hit the on and off, then you'll see the prompts light up and things like that, and you'll be able to see the screen, the call screen. So got that from Amazon. Not expensive at all. Is it necessary for what you're gonna have to do? Not sure, but this is just an idea if you were in the market for one of these, okay? Because honestly, you guys, I don't know what you guys need. I'm just sharing what I use, right? So the other thing that I have from Amazon is this headset. So the difference between this headset and this dial pad headset is this is like literally like a telephone, right? So you plug it into a telephone outlet, whether it's in your wall or in the back of your cable modem. With this headset, this is a USB noise canceling headset. This was on Amazon. I think it was like $40, but it's a USB headset. So instead of plugging into your wall, this is actually going to plug into a spot that a USB port on your computer that you have available, right? So that's how that works. And you can receive calls, you can make calls with this if you're doing it through your computer, if you're working from home. Or if you have a small business and you have like Google Voice set up or something like that, and you're giving out that number, and that's how you conduct, that's how you do your communication with your clients or something like that. You could use the headset for that, right? Instead of them calling your cell phone or something in that nature. A webcam is something that I don't use every single day, but it does come in handy. So this is an affordable webcam. I can't remember the brand name of it, but it's affordable. I think it was like $25. It's a wireless one, and you just plug it into your USB port in your on your hard drive, and it works just fine. With this particular camera, I did notice that I have to like move it far away, because if I have it like right here, for example, then it's like zoomed in really good to my face. So that's what I did notice. It does cover a wide range of area. So this is a pretty good camera, and the mic is good on here as well. Very affordable, very affordable. Oh, the other cool thing about this USB headset, you guys, it is a USB headset. However, if you don't want to necessarily use the USB part and you want to use the auxiliary part of it, you can do that. All you do is detach it. This is the volume control for your headset and your mic. So all you do is detach this from it, and then you just plug your headset up through the auxiliary. So this is like a 2-in-1, and that's what I liked about it the most. It's a 2-in-1. So all right, so let's go back here, because this monitor, although it didn't come from Amazon, there are a couple of adapters. Turn the fan off behind me. There are a couple of adapters that I had to use in order to be able to have a be able to use two monitors. So in the back of that hard drive, there's only one spot for this type of plug-in, right? So this one would be plugged into the back of the PC directly. But in order to get this screen to connect, I had to buy two adapters. So I had to get an adapter that would plug into this end of the PC, and then it had this type of connection, which hold on, y'all. It had this type of USB, which is pretty big, right? So there was no space in the back of the hard drive for it. So then I ended up having to get this adapter, and the other end of it has just a regular size USB. So I've had to make it work with several, as you can see, a couple of different cords, and this is a dual, so you can put two of these in there. Two HDI cords. There's a spot for 4K, and then there's just a spot just for plain old HDMI. So plug that in there. You put your USB in the back of your hard drive. I'll plug that back in there in a second. Back in your hard drive, and then you're good. You should be good to go, right? And you should be able to have set your settings to where you're able to use both monitors. In your settings, you'll be able to choose which one you want your primary monitor to be. So basically, when you cut on your computer, which monitor is going to come on first, right? You can choose, set up which one you want to be like your main monitor, okay? If that makes sense. So for working from home, my computer in general, it doesn't, even if I'm not working from home, in general is not wireless. So if I don't have a cord, a USB cord directly into the computer, then I won't be able to use the internet. It's an older computer, so you know, it is what it is. So what I've had to do was, in order to be connected to the internet here in the room, I had to, for that computer, because it's an older brand, so for that particular PC, you may not necessarily have to do this, but if you're hardwired in, you're going to need one of these USB cords, right? Cable USB cords. This is a long one, but it just depends on how far your cable modem is from your computer. And in order to have it directly plugged into the computer, ran out of USB spaces, so, or spaces for this type of cord, right? So I had to buy this adapter, which is an Insignia adapter, has USB on the end, and then you plug that into the computer. So all of this stuff was inexpensive. I can't remember how much this cord was. I think this is like a 50-foot cord. You may not need a 50-foot cord, but I've had it for so many years. Like, I think even before I started working from home, I'm not sure, but I can't remember how much that is. But if I can find something similar to it, I will put it in my Amazon storefront, which, by the way, all of this stuff is in my Amazon storefront, so that link is below. But yeah, so all of these adapters that I've had to use to get my home equipment in place. I almost forgot about this. It fell on the floor. But I recently had to purchase one of these because I ran out of space here in the front of my USB outlets, and actually one of them is kind of faulty, so it works sometimes and sometimes it doesn't. And then the ones in the back of the PC, they're all full with all the cords. So for my printer and my cell phone, my ring light, stuff like that, that's what this is for. So for the additional space, and this was like 20 bucks if I'm not mistaken. And I don't know what brand it is, but it's just a USB adapter. All right, y'all, plant check. So she is getting bigger. Now I feel like I need a bigger pot than this. But I haven't watered her in a while because I felt like I was over watering her. I'm just gonna pull out these browns. But I felt like I was overwatering, and the mushrooms, they shrunk. So they're still there. They look molded, so I'm gonna have to pull that out. It looks weird. But yeah, she's surviving. I think we're hitting our, I want to say, 2-year mark that I've had this plant. And she started out really small. And she's grown so big. But it looks like she needs more space. Alright, y'all, we're buying time while the clothes are in the washer. We're inside Dollar General. And they've got this. I never seen that in the Dollar Tree, but it's splash-free bleach. It's funny how when you get older, the things that get you excited is so weird. Like, I get excited off of cleaning stuff. Isn't that weird? What is this? Lady's Choice. Oh, that's a deodorant, but it's a... This brand makes deodorant, but it's a detangler and leave-in conditioner. Oh, snap. Then they got the Yardley London Micellar Cleansing Water, which is only $1. Not bad. Okay. They got fall stuff, y'all. It's that time of the year. Fall is here. Oh, this is cute. Oh, pumpkin patch and Harvest Harvest Farmers Market. Fall is in the air. All this pumpkin stuff. This is cute. This will make a good table decoration. By my lamp that I got from the thrift store. That would be really cute next to it. This one says, but I think I love fall most of all. This one says fall sweet fall. That's cute. We got candles. Pumpkin bourbon. That sounds fancy. Let's take a sniff. Oh, that actually smells pretty good. And then we've got caramel cornucopia. It's giving me the corn. Oh, no ma'am. Pass on that. The corn candy, that's what it kind of looked like. And then they've got sunflower meadow. This one smells pretty okay. More like for the bathroom though. Oh, they've got these. What is this? More than pumpkin anything. Perfect pumpkin matcha latte. I want to open that. And they've got sugar cinnamon or sugared cinnamon pumpkin, orchid pies, and sun-washed flannel. What does that smell like? Autumn leaves and pumpkins, please. I don't get what that has to do with sun-washed flannel, but okay. Oh, they all say that. Oh no, this one says orchid pie, orchard pies, grateful bellies, thankful hearts. Okay. Ooh. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. They got honey cider and sunflower. Oh, no. They've even got the wax melts to match the candle. So sun-washed flannel. These are small, but they're $1. Maple pumpkin cookie. Of course, Glade's got its pumpkin. It says limited edition, but I feel like this comes out every year as a limited edition. This too. Fall night long. Alright. I don't know where the hun went. He's around here somewhere. He came in here to get something to drink and he's disappeared. Oh, these are all the drinks. Oh, there he is. Alright, let's go in the home section, y'all. I really just came in here to look around and for him to get something to drink. I didn't come in here to actually buy anything because we have to go grocery shopping, so I didn't spend no money in here. What is this? Yes Honey conditioner with shea butter. Are these on clearance? Softening shampoo promotes sleek silky hair. Okay. Oh, these are animals. Oh, flowers. Okay. I don't think I would want a big old cow painting on my wall. I'm not into cows like that. They're cute when you're on a road trip and you see them in the fields and stuff, you know. But not for the wall, ma'am. Oh, okay. They got a 2-piece canvas hand embellished set. And it's $10. Oh, that's cute. And then there's one behind it, but it's a horse. What's this? This is what I need, a new coffee table, because I really do want to still work on my living room and stuff. It's just upgrading and redoing the apartment and stuff has temporarily been put on hold. So wow, why when I was in here looking for a rug, girl, they didn't even have one that I liked. That one, I like that one. It's $50. But yeah, y'all, so all upgrades to the apartment has come to a halt, and we will continue that at another time. I got one of these in the bathroom. It's rusting though. Look, it says rust resistant, but the one that this is the exact one that I have, and it's rusting. It's nothing going on. All right, I'll be back.
fire can't cool me a bonfire. But I can't kill me a spitfire. Nobody test me around there. Me around there.
She give me pon me heart, say she give me pon me heart. Fine girl, I come in on me heart, say she bounce pon the thing so. Whine it pon me thing so. Put the thing upon me thing, whine it pon me thing so. I say she whine it pon me heart. Man, I give it to her one time, say she want it one time. Whine it pon me heart. Man, I step in at the yard, many girls them say I ain't a bad man, I they want to say I. She ain't a bad man, they want to fail. Say she give me for me heart, say she give me for me thing so. Whine it for me girl, say she whine it for me thing so. Move your body for me thing and whine it for me thing so. Come they sing so, whine it for me thing so. I ain't a bad man, I they want to say I. She ain't a bad man, they want to fail.
Under them.